Hi Blake, hi Kirsten. This is a review on how to update the products on the new WordPress site so that you guys can add the categories changes that you guys are making and also the year, make, and model. This is what the back end of the website looks like. This is where you will land when you first get logged into the site. For this part, all we're going to be dealing with is products right here. So I think on the PrestaShop site, it's called Catalog. Here it's called Products. Same idea. Go ahead and click there. And all of the products on the site will go ahead and show up in a list. This is our test product. We've added all of the categories to it, so they're available. Please don't modify this one for the time being. That also means that right now when you go on the front end of the site and you go and look in any of the categories, there will be a product that shows up there. And it also makes sure that all of the subcategories show up because, like I told you, this part is automated. If there's nothing in the subcategory, nothing will, the subcategory won't show up. So that's why we've added it everywhere. In any case, you can see all of the products here. Up at the top, you can change the screen options to show more products per page. So I've got it set to 200 so that I can look at a lot of products at once. I know you have like 500 or so on here. I wouldn't suggest going really above 200 because then it becomes a big draw on your bandwidth for your internet. So, you know, at most I'm going to suggest that you look at 200 at once. In any case, let's go ahead and open one of these up. When you open a product, this is what you'll see. The title is up here. We've got a description. Down below we have the short description. There's several things here, but really the thing that you're going to want to look at, there's only two things you're going to want to look at here is the product categories. Product categories is where we're going to start. You can see I have already added this one to Mudflaps. So this was the example product that we were looking at originally with Blake so that we could see what one looks like on the site. So here you can see we've added it to all of the Mudflap categories. I don't know how exactly you're going to want to do this. You know, you may want to I don't know, you may want to go category by category so that you know where all of those are, in which case you might want to, well, I'll let you come up with your own system for what's going to work best for getting through these, but obviously there's, you know, a lot of the categories or most of the categories have duplicates, so you'll just have to really familiarize yourself with the category tree, I think, before starting in. Or maybe you can have a printed out list in front of you and you highlight where those are for each product. In any case, you can see it's been checked off for each one of those. And then for the breadcrumb that shows here, that is selected by clicking Make Primary next to one of these. So if you did want it to be, wait, that's not, so you can see currently that this Mudflaps is set as the primary one, which is why we've just got Shop and Mudflaps. If you wanted to make the one under Exterior Accessories the primary, we would click that one. We'd hit Update. And then we'd come to the front end and hit Refresh. And we can see that the breadcrumb has changed. So this isn't dynamic based on the path that they took to get there. You're going to just want to decide what is the main one that you want to show on the product. But in any case, if we come here and we look at Mudflaps here, you can see it showing up there. If we come to Exterior Accessories, you can see it showing up there, and if we dig down into it, it's there. So it's in all of the Mudflaps categories. It's going to show up in all of those because of that. Really, I think that's all there is to it. You just need to make sure it is selected for all of them. Anytime you make an update to a product, you'll just need to hit the update button to make that go live. Yeah, that is all there. Usually this is just a little tiny box that you have to scroll through. We've extended it so that it's all expanded and you can see all of the categories at once. For the year, make, and model, that's a little more hidden. You come right down here where it says product data, and there are these little tabs in the product data. You come right here to the YMM tab. And it's all blank here right now, but let's see, in this instance we're looking for an Outback 2020. We're just going to go ahead and type in Outback and search here, and we'll get everything that it belongs to that. So let's see. For this, if you hold down Shift, you can pick consecutive items. If you want to pick non-consecutive items, you can hold down the Control button. So in this case, we're going to come here and we're going to say 2020, 2021. Come down here. Oh, is that it? Let's make sure. Not seeing any others. Okay. We hit Add to Restriction. They show up here. We hit Update. And now on the front end, if we refresh, and we come to Subaru, and we come to Outback, and we come to 2020, and we hit Filter, we're going to get the mud flap as a result. And that is really all that there is to that one. Again, it's here under Product Data, Year, Make, Model. You search for the the smallest one that's going to give you the results that you need. So if it's going to be all of Subaru, obviously you'll just type in Subaru, or if it's going to be Outback or something specific, you type in the one that's going to give you the best restriction for what you need. Hold down the Shift or Control key to select multiple items, add it to the restriction, and hit Update here. Let me know if you have any questions. I think it would be great if you started with just a few and let me know that you've done a few and what those are, so that we can double check and make sure. I would hate for you guys to get half or most of the way through and then find out that there are some errors that need to be fixed. So let me know if you have any questions. Thanks so much.